That boy Tyler Herro standing on business. He says somebody who doesn't play defense shouldn't be talking. He don't play any defense. We'll see that tomorrow. Let's get into the video. Tyler Herro is clapping back at Darius Garland.
Sort of how you view the perception?
I think, the game plan is the game plan. There's a back and forth between me and Darius on the court. And to go to the media, talk about game plan and this and that, kind of says a lot about him. I'm not worried about Darius Garland. I'm worried about winning the playoff game, and that's what we came back to Miami to do. To win 2 at home, and I'm not too concerned what Darius Garland had to say about me.
And one last thing on the topic. Do you think saying that type of comment in general about anyone is not appropriate for an NBA player to do about another NBA player?
It's cool. At the end of the day, it's competitive. But somebody who doesn't play defense shouldn't be talking either. He don't play any defense. We'll see that tomorrow.
You mentioned that you're obviously a competitor, so obviously when you hear comments like that, does that sort of maybe fuel for Game 3 kind of more tomorrow? Obviously, I know that you guys are down 0-2, so that's already fuel for itself.
Yeah, I have enough fuel in me, in this locker room, around the organization, in the building. I don't need any fuel from that guy over there.
This just became personal. Listen, at the end of the day, Tyler Herro is right to some degree. Darius Garland doesn't play defense either. Tyler Herro, he cooked those boys with 33 points. Obviously, Tyler Herro is never going to be this all-time great defender. Listen, it is what it is. All you can do is hope and pray that he can stand in front of his man. But that's the energy that I want. I want Tyler Herro to go out there and be the best competitor he can be. But this also falls on Bam. I'm going to need Bam to take this DPOY thing personal. You're telling me that Mobley and all these other guys, these fraudulent DPOYs, that at the end of the day, bro, Bam is the best defender in the NBA. He can guard Kyrie, he can guard Jokic, he can guard Joel Embiid, he can guard Anthony Davis. I'm not saying he's going to stop those guys. But the fact that you can put him out there and he can stand in front of his man, get steals, get blocks, and actually disrupt people at the rim, disrupt people's shot, the fact that he continues to get looked over, bro, I'm going to need Bam Adebayo to put an elbow in their chest. I'm going to need to see Bam Adebayo be aggressive and go at Mobley, go at Jared Allen. Once again, I think Cleveland's a great team. They're the number 1 seed for a reason. They have one of the best offensive ratings. So I'm not saying it's going to be easy. But I'm going to need Tyler and Bam to give it all they got. You can't get out-pumped by the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm not scared of those dudes. I don't understand why they would be either. I think they're beatable. Think about it. The Cavs needed to have Ty Jerome drop 30 points for them to win. Then they needed Donovan Mitchell in Game 2 to drop 7 threes. They needed all these miracle things to get done. And even though the Miami Heat were trailing for both those games, and they were able to still come back and almost win. I'm not saying that the Miami Heat are going to win the series by any means, but don't go out like no punks. You can't let the Cleveland Cavaliers punk you guys out of a series. That's just me. But let's get into these Kevin Durant rumors right now. So now you have the Phoenix Suns. They're trying to right their wrongs. The Phoenix Suns will not accept less value in a trade involving Kevin Durant than they initially sent out to get him. My thing is, how are you guys going to expect 4 first-round picks and 2 young players for Kevin Durant at age, 35? That's not my fault that you guys ruin your team, but what they're trying to do is they're obviously trying to build around Devin Booker. They want to get rid of Kevin Durant. They were trying to trade him at the trade deadline, and obviously they don't want Booker there any longer. Their main goal is to keep Devin Booker happy and build around him. I just don't see the Miami Heat overpaying, but then at the same time, I can see teams like the OKC Thunder or the Rockets or any one of these teams that really want Kevin Durant throwing in 1 or 2 extra first-round picks to get the deal done. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. The Miami Heat need to come out and ball in Game 3. Hit that subscribe button, and thank you for all the support.